Hey Leos, how you doing? Welcome to the Crow Tarot. We're going to be doing your first half of April general reading. All right, we're going to start off with some animal energy, but of course, then we'll get right into the tarot. So, what is the animal energy for Leo for the first half of April? Oh my gosh. Okay. I will say, I sat in meditation for you guys, and it was pretty promising and pretty lovely, actually. So we have the starfish coming up here, which I love. This is, encompasses two things. So this is, we can take this quite literally, and this is about wishes being granted, right? Starfish, wishing on a star, abundance, prosperity, but also just like feeling lucky. Good fortune. You may be getting into a place here in April where, things were a little bit difficult, a little bit muddied, a little bit stagnant maybe. But now into April, it's like, oh, hey, congratulations, you made it through that period. And now it's like, yes, it's just to encompass it, it's like things are going to be going your way. In some aspects here. Now, this also represents an emphasis on the physical form. Okay, so you guys could be working on your physicality in terms of like clean eating or exercising more, whatever that is to you, but really thinking about, how you look, basically, because the starfish does represent an emphasis on the 3D. Okay, so let's get right into the tarot. I absolutely love when the starfish comes out because it's kind of like, oh, hey, things are about to get good. Yes, they are. Also represents Aquarians for me. So you may have some Aquarians in your atmosphere. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see what's going on for my Leos. First half of April, what's going on for my Leos? Please and thank you. I mean, did I not say, okay, because this is, I just cannot. You got 10 of Pentacles. I want to point something out, y'all. Look at the star and look at the stars on these Pentacles. I'm telling you, the meditation I saw for you was just like, everything is going my way, like that type of deal, But I also got a lot of images of spring in particular and feeling so much spring within and around you, right? 10 of Pentacles, this is gorgeous because this is happy home and family and stability, so it's long lasting. It has true staying power, right? But this is an abundance in all things, honey. Home, property, finances, romantic partnership, family unit and structure. This is really sitting at the top of the heap and going, wow. And I feel like this for you guys, this is earned, okay? Like you're feeling lucky, but I don't even know if you realize that you've put in a lot of work and learned a lot of karmic lessons getting here to where it's like the universe is finally paying you back on those, karmic deposits you put down. And now it's like, hey, here's your payback. 10 of Pentacles. I can't think of a better way to start. You got the starfish and the 10 of Pentacles. They're pointing up the sunflowers here too, right? Which, for me, are about August and represent August, which is also within your birthday season. So I love that. Okay, what else is going on for my Leos? First half of April, please and thank you, my lovely lions. Yeah, it's just gonna be the Pentacle reading, apparently. Yeah, so Page of Pentacles. Again, with this spring imagery, this is actually really funny. So I saw a lot of Wizard of Oz imagery when I was meditating for y'all. And for me, it's kind of like you have finally reached a place where you're not at the beginning of the yellow brick road, but you're at the end. In like a good way, right? You've overcome a lot of obstacles getting here. Now, Page of Pentacles. This is an offer. This is a start. This is a venture into something new. So a lot of this has to do with, here finances, but not just that, because this could be an offer that you've been waiting on or that you had kind of maybe lost a little bit of hope that it was ever going to arrive. I feel like this could definitely be related to finances, but I feel like this is also more than that. because the starfish, too, is kind of telling me, along with the Ten of Pentacles, that you've been in a place where you're really wanting to attract towards you a kind of partnership that is stable and long lasting, right? And that's what, this is the beginning of that. This is the beginning of that. This is the completion of that. And so you literally have two keys here at the opposite ends of the same spectrum, right? Because the page is, is a newness. It's a just starting. It's a new energy. And then the Ten of Pentacles here is an energy of completion, right? But you've got this in your mind's eye. You've got this as a goal, and then you're going to be manifesting from that place, and I absolutely love that. We'll get, more into these as they apply to you specifically as we get the clarifiers, of course. But this is gorgeous. I love this for you guys. Okay, what else is going on for Leos? Please. Okay, I just... I knew there was a reason I started with y'all today, because you're giving me all the feels. Hello, Four of Wands. Hello, divine soulmate. Hello, twin flame connection ship. Hello. Hello. I mean, you guys have got, Ten of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. Okay, overachiever. No, but really, you guys have worked to get here. I'm serious. And I feel like part of that, and I don't know if you consciously did this, maybe some of you consciously did this, but maybe some of you just unconsciously did this, but there's a feeling of surrender. Like you finally got to this place where you're like, you know what, I don't know what's best. I don't know what I'm just gonna, keep putting one foot in front of the other. I can commit to getting out of bed every day and doing my absolute best. But beyond that, I'm just trying to get through though. And now you've healed and now you're really receiving all of this good, right? I love this for you. This is happy home and family. This is major cause for celebration. Anyone who's watching this who's a twin flame, this is for you. Okay? But if you're not, this is still like a divine soulmate, counterpart type deal. You've got the Ten of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. And again, I just feel the need to reiterate this. Oh my God, I split the deck and I got the Star. I think that you're going to be manifesting some things that you may not have even verbalized for yourself in your mind. You know what I mean? I think you might have just asked for something a little bit, just a little comeuppance, you know what I mean? Just a little clarity, just a little focus, just a little, and now you're manifesting all this good, and it's like, whoa, and that's what it really feels like you're about to get a repayment, right? I think things are going to be balancing out for you in this really beautiful way. So if you're watching this and you're like, yeah, girl, it's been a little rough. Things are about to turn around in a big way, and I want to point something out here. They're drawing my attention to. So Four of Wands is the number 4 card, and we are talking about the 4th month of the year, which is April. Okay? So I love it. I do. I love it. Let's get a clarifier for the 10 of Pentacles here. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Hierophant. Marriage card. I'm obsessed. Okay. Can we get a clarifier for the 10 of Pentacles, please, and thank you. Clarify. I mean. Ace of Pentacles to clarify the 10 of Pentacles. Listen, some of y'all could be getting engaged and quickly. I just heard that. And I don't always say this, I just got chills, but this is literally what I'm feeling and saying. Okay, so this is what I'm saying. Some of you may not even be in a place where you're thinking about engagement, right? You're just like, I just like to meet somebody and have a nice conversation and maybe, get to at least 3 dates where I can really get to know someone. And then I feel like some of you are going to be getting engaged and then married quickly or committed quickly. Marriage doesn't, you could be getting committed really quickly, by summer, by August, by your birthday time for some of you. Because Ace of Pentacles is a big mega offer. This also represents engagements or promises of commitment. To clarify, the commitment key. I cannot with this. But this does signify that it is really going to come in quick and a bit unexpected. And I think it's, partially because you're focused. It's like you're allowing it in your energy because you've surrendered, but you're not waking up every day going, when's it going to get here? When's it going to get here? I think you might have in the past. And now you've really figured out that it's like, no, I'm going to put this focus back on me and just focus doing the best that I can every day so that I can look myself in the mirror and feel good about my day, right? It feels like you guys have really stepped into your integrity in a really beautiful way. And then the universe, it's almost as if you've it's like you've been tested. I don't know how cognizant you've been that you've been tested. I feel like some of you are like, yeah, duh. I mean, hello. But it feels like you've been tested and you've really passed this test. And it's very, very cool because I'm telling you, Ace of Pentacles, to clarify the Ten of Pentacles, this is going to come in quickly. Quickly. And I mean it. Like, that's what this is, okay? Let's get a clarifier for the Page of Pentacles here. It's just the Pentacles reading. Seven of Pentacles. To clarify the Page of Pentacles. Okay, let's get specific. So, Seven of Pentacles is a waiting energy. Trusting that the seeds that you've sown will bear fruit. And that's exactly what we're talking about here. I think you finally got to a place of, where you've released resistance about how things are going to turn out for you. I'm really feeling like I'm talking about a group of you that have truly surrendered. Some of you might have cognizantly been like, I surrender. And then others of you might have just in your energy, just put the focus off of, what your happy story is going to look like and put it back on you. I just looked at my timer. It was 11:11. Yeah, this is for twin flames as well, for sure. But this is, I feel like this is something that you've been waiting for is finally going to come to you. Now, I feel like this is two different things, okay? On one hand, I feel like this is an offer from someone new that you've never met before, okay? That was slow to get here in the context of you had some lessons to learn and some karma to clear. But also on the flip side of that, I feel like this is for some of you, and perhaps even in a twin flame dynamic or someone from the past, or you've been waiting to see if this is going to continue to evolve and maybe even flourish into a Ten of Cups and an Ten of Pentacles and Ace of Pentacles context, right? But what you've been waiting on so diligently and so beautifully is going to arrive. And because it's the Page of Pentacles, it's been a minute getting here, right? Okay, let's clarify this Four of Wands here, please and thank you. It's readings like this where it's like, yes. Okay, here we go. So, because I cannot with this. This is Nine of Cups. Do you know that we call this the wish fulfillment card? What did I say about the starfish? This is like the most positive, amazing butterflies, rainbows, and lollipops reading I think I've ever done for y'all, but maybe in general, actually. Anyway, this is the wish fulfillment card, y'all, and it's coming up to clarify the Four of Wands. Hear me. If you are in a twin flame dynamic, this is coming in with the spring into summer. I feel them both, okay? I feel them both. But I feel like you may be seeing, real signs of this coming up here in a hot minute, right? Wish fulfillment to the Four of Wands. Now, if you're not in a twin flame dynamic, you may be meeting a twin. You may be meeting your twin. Or you may be meeting a soulmate that you just feel like, where have you been all my life? And I'm hearing that lyric, it's Rascal Flatts, like, God bless the broken road that led me straight to you. And that's what it feels like. That's what it feels like. It feels like you've been stepping around shards of glass from things that didn't work out and disappointments and challenges, and this is your reward. This is wish fulfillment. I don't know how else to say this. The starfish, the Ten of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles with the Seven of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands with the Nine of Cups. What else is there to say? Goodbye. No, I'm just kidding. We're going to get an oracle. I'm just obsessed with this. I want to get... yeah, let's get an oracle for you guys. I feel like we definitely want a romance angel too, but I love this. Oh my gosh, I'm amazed. And I really want to say this again, and they're bringing this up to me. If any of you are aware or even unaware of feelings of self-worth, that may come up for you around you getting, it's almost I'm hearing you're getting everything you didn't even know you wanted. Like I'm seeing an image of like, okay, this is what it's like. You go to the car lot to get a new car and you're like, I'm going to be sensible and get a Camry. or whatever that is, right? It's like, okay, it has good gas mileage, it's practical, I can afford the monthly payments and the insurance and whatever have you. And then like the salesperson on the car lot is like, oh, you've been upgraded for free to a Camaro, from a Camry to a Camaro. That's what this feels like. And I don't know who that's for because I don't even speak in car lingo, but that's exactly what they're showing me. So I'm just gonna like roll with it, but that's what it feels like. It's like Ed McMahon showing up on your doorstep. But if there are feelings of self-worth that maybe need to be healed for you, that might come up. It's okay, right? But there's this energy of like, is this too good to be true? And it's not. This is just your time to receive this bounty. Does that make sense? Okay. Let's get an oracle from my Leos. You guys have really, really, really earned this. I'm serious. Yeah, this is exactly what I was just saying. Okay, so we got stone people, vigilance. This is directly commenting on what I just said about feelings of self-worth. Sometimes really we have these, encoded belief systems, and it's different how for different people, how aware or unaware we are of those like encoded belief systems, right? A lot of the times they stem from our childhood, right? But this is speaking directly to your self-worth. Please be vigilant with yourself, because sometimes when we get even more than what we want unexpectedly and quickly, like it's a romantic film playing out before our eyes, we can, and I'm not saying you're going to do this, they're just telling me to bring this up. Sometimes as humans, because we have issues around self-worth, we can self-sabotage without even knowing that we're doing that. So this could manifest in feeling distrustful, like it's too good to be true, or feeling like, oh my God, why would this person ever want to be with me? Right? This can manifest in a lot of different ways. And the fact that the starfish came up, I wonder, if for some of you, it could have to do with physical appearance in some way. You know what I mean? Body issues, self-esteem issues, stuff like that. And as a Leo, I mean, you're a lion. You know what I mean? So if that energy, because sometimes really we can get triggered when we're faced with the real deal. Seriously. So if any of this stuff comes up for you, just be vigilant around it, okay? And just really take stock and get to the root of what's coming up for you around this, okay? Because, and I'm going to say it again, sometimes it can be so terrifying to get exactly what we want because it activates feelings of, oh my God, I don't know how I lived without this, and now I can't imagine how I could ever live without it now that it's here. So it's that feeling of like expectations or limitations, but what I'm seeing here is please this is a huge gift from the universe coming to you, and I'm hearing did not look a gift horse in the mouth. Okay? And I love it for you guys. I really do. All right. Let's end with the romance angel. Let's do it. I feel like you're gonna be hooking up with someone who, it's interesting. Sometimes it's like, oh, you're gonna meet someone who really like understands you inherently. And what I'm feeling for this group is I think, this person feels like someone who you are a mystery to them, but they love it. It's like the mystery romance novel that they cannot put down. That's what it feels like. Because sometimes when we, meet someone, it's like, wow, you really get me. But this is like wonderful because it's piquing their interest in a way where it's like, wow, they're really different than anyone I met before. And I think you're going to feel the same way about them, right? And if it's a twin flame situation, that might manifest as, you being in a very different place than you were the last time you spoke to your twin or were in their presence. It's going to be like, whoa, like who is this, right? In like a good way, in a fun way, right? But wish fulfillment to clarify the Four of Wands. Get out of here with that perfection. I cannot. You got wedding. This situation involves marriage. Did I not say that some of y'all are going to be getting engaged and married and quickly? That's what this is. I feel like now is a really good time for you to really sit in with yourself and get very, 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 very extra clear on what it is that you want. I'm just hearing that. You've done a lot of the work, but they are specifically telling me visualization. And I'm going to be really honest with you guys. I don't know why. They're like, don't worry about why, just say it. Because this is coming to you, but oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Cool. Okay, thank you. So you're going to be getting a lot of signs and symbols where you know this is coming. So what I'm hearing for some of you is to get really specific about what you want. Please spend time in meditation, because your guides, angels, whatever have you, are going to show you signs and symbols within that time that are going to manifest in 3D in real life around this person that you know it's coming. And it's just going to help you out in these moments when you think it's too good to be true. So for example, if you're in meditation and you sit down and you're like, okay, team, show me an image that I can directly relate to, this romance that's coming my way. Let them show you one. Please don't try to dictate that, okay? It's usually going to be a symbol from nature because they can work well with that. Not always though, right? So let's say you say, okay, show me a symbol, and they show you a symbol of, a crow, for example, okay? You're like, okay, show me 3 crows in 3 days. Right? And that can come in, seeing an actual crow, someone you could be walking by on the street and they're like, oh, she was crowing with delight. I mean, it could be fun little things like that, right? You could see a movie and they're talking about scarecrows. And I did see a lot of Wizard of Oz imagery around this, especially with these red flowers here. But then, when this starts to manifest and happen, and I think you can also do this after you've met this person too, or re-met with this person, reunited, okay, show me some signs that this is lasting and good and I'm on the right path with this, because it's only going to help to validate, and I think it's going to quiet some of these feelings of self-worth or it's too good to be true vibage, okay? But this is the real deal. This is commitment in a big way, and I'm telling you it is coming quickly. Okay? Don't worry about the pace of things, because you've earned this and you've put a lot of your karmic money in the bank of karma. And now you're getting your payout. That's what it is. So well done, Leos. Well done. This was gorgeous. Okay. All right, my Leos, I really hope that this was of help to you and that it resonated. If it didn't, it was. Please let me know in the comments below. I would just love that. I feel like you guys have really earned this, and I love it for you. Also, I am still available for personal readings. All of that info is in the About Me section. And with that being said, thank you, Leos, for being here. I really appreciate you watching. It means the world to me, more than I could say. And with that being said, again, thank you for being you, and be well. Until next time.